So, sup, Chuckle Fucks, it's your boy, Dark Raikou here with What If Issei was the grandson of Bardock, Part 2. Now, before I continue on, it's rumbling outside, there's like lightning outside, it's raining, and later on I have to go get my siblings. Hope not to get struck by lightning, but since my name is Dark Raikou, I'm good chance I might have to get powers of lightning. No, I'm just kidding, but for real. Yeah, it's just rumbling out there, so if you hear some kind of rumble or like cracks or thunder or something outside, yeah, that's basically because it's been raining the whole day. Storm been rolling up, but yeah, it's kind of just pulling up and saying fuck you and your videos. So I haven't been able to record that many videos. But of course, other than that, let me continue on with this what if. Let me shut the fuck up and let me just go on, okay? So we go on with what's it called, Issei. Kind of like in the hospital, of course, Kuroko did just kiss him. Of course, it's his second kiss that he ever had, because his first kiss was taken by Rias, and of course now his second kiss is taken by a person that's supposed to be a criminal, but no longer criminal because she's with him because of her mother. Well, mostly not her mother, mostly Issei's mother, throwing the shit out of Surzek or Gracefy if they dare touch their, well, mostly new daughter-in-law. Yes, mostly, I should mention one thing. Yes, Issei's mother is basically the daughter of Bardock. Well, she's a half Saiyan, only half Saiyan because her mother was actually human. But of course, she does have a brother, well, mostly half brothers, being Radish and her kind of like older, yeah, mostly her oldest brother would be Radish, and her other brother, half brother, yeah, they're only half. But of course, her other brother would be Goku or Kakarot. But yeah. Kakarot, one of the strongest Saiyans in, Universe 7. Yes, Bardock is from Universe 7, but somehow got to Universe 6. Don't worry about how he got there. I will explain later, but not the point. So, Issei is right now just so confused in the freaking, like, hospital, just looking at Kuroko. Kuroko so blushing, hugging him, cuddling up with him. Of course, this is where his tail is kind of around her tails. Mostly her two tails, because she's a Nekamaru, but yeah. And she's just cuddling up to him. This is where Issei's so confused and what the hell is happening. Now, of course, this is where, well, we go into, well, what's it called, Azo, getting back up the stairs and saying, I just got punched the shit out by a woman. Damn, she's no normal woman. Hey, Sir Zex, what's it called, Gracefy? And, Kuroko? Kuroko, what are you doing here? Kuroko says, I'm cuddling up with my husband. This is where, well, as I say, okay, that's cool. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, hold up, what? This is where, well, mostly, Mika noticed Azo says, oh, you're back again for round 2. Don't worry, I'll show you what the Super Saiyan 2 can do. This is where Azo says, nope, I'm out of here. Don't hurt me no more, please. I'm afraid. This is where, well, Azo just hides behind what's it called, mostly Sursex, and says, please help me. She's gonna kill me. Please. This is where, well, Goro and Goku are already saluting, saying goodbye, Azo. Nice to meet you, Goku said. And Goro says goodbye, Azo again. This is where Azo noticed Goku and Goro says, help? No, we're good. This is where both of them just like shake their heads, saying, nope, we're good. This is where, well, Azo says, you guys are cowards. This is where, well, Mika says, okay, so where's the doctor at? This is where, well, the doctor says, yes. This is where, well, Mika says, is my son already good to go? He still has a couple of injuries. He's kind of exhausted, I think so. This is where Goku says, I have something to heal him with that. He pulls out a green bean and says, here, eat this. He says, oh, a senso bean. Cool. This is where Issei eats it and says, I'm already full regain my power and other things. This is where, well, he gains his powers and other things, but yeah, this is where, well, he then kind of gets off the bed and kind of stands normally and, of course, can jump up and down. This is where, well, Kuroko is saying, well, that gives a lot of energy, doesn't it? Huh. This is where, well, mostly Mika whisper into Kuroko's ear saying, of course it gives out a lot of energy. And if you're ever tired in bed or Issei's tired, then you can always give him a green bean. Or you can eat a senzu bean, you or him, and you're back to full energy. She winks at what's it called, Kuroko, and Kuroko's face becomes all red. This is where, well, Issei said, so, are we going back home or... This is where, well, Mika says, of course we're going back home. Goku? Goku says, yes, miss. This is where, well, Goku kind of puts his two fingers up to his head, and this is where, well, mostly Mika grabs Goku's shoulder. Of course, Goro does the same. This is where, well, Issei grabs his mother's hand, and of course, Kuroka just grabs onto Issei's shoulder. They teleport. It's a transformation. Yeah, they're gone. This is where we go into Issei and mostly the others kind of being at that house. Well, mostly Rias kind of got there and was confused on where Issei was at, but they're mostly back at the human world. But yeah, this is where, well, that was happening, but yeah. This is where, well, we go into mostly a time skip of mostly Issei kind of been training. But yeah, he's been training for about 1 month after the whole war, or not even war, after the whole battle of him versus Loki. He beat the shit of Loki and made sure Loki was his bitch in death. Because Loki's dead, okay? You can, yeah. But yeah. But of course, well, not training for 1 month entirely, but there was a rating games coming up, but yeah. So of course, they were training for a couple of weeks. But the rating games contains of that guy named Dio, I think. I don't remember the goddamn dude's name. It's that one prick, but yeah. This is where, well, that one guy kind of showed up towards Rias to try to exchange 2 of her kind of like pawns for, well, 2 bishops for, what's it called, Asia. Of course, this is where Issei said, hey, fucker, fuck off to my sister, you bastard. This is where, well, Diodora gets angry and says, yeah, that's his name now, I remember. This is where, well, he says, huh? A pawn like you shouldn't be talking to a high-ranking devil because, you know, this is where Issei says, bitch, I do not give a damn. Issei looks down with such a menacing glare like, bro, he activated his sand tail. Okay, so what really happened with Issei is since he activated his sand tail, he's more of a menace and glaring at people. And of course, usually, that also his strength and power did also release. Mostly his aura is very much more powerful. Also, Goku has been staying with Issei and has been intertransition into Universe 6 and Universe 7, so of course he's training with Issei. So Issei has become much more stronger than normal. Only if it's been like 2 weeks, but yeah. But of course, in that time, he has been growing much more faster than normal. Goku has actually noticed this, even Mika. Mostly Issei's potential is much more higher than any normal Saiyan. That's probably because of the fact that when he goes into his Super Saiyan form, it's completely different. This is where Goku kind of mentioned that because, well, first of all, he noticed the red hair and thought that Issei already just find a way well, let me say that again. Find a way to attain God Ki, but the problem is, the only, like, known reason and how to get God Ki was by 6 Saiyans. There's no, I mean, there is Saiyans in this world, well, in this universe, there's still Saiyans, but the Saiyans that in this Earth, there's only a couple, that being Mika and what's it called, Issei. So there's no way others can actually attain for him to go Super Saiyan God. So that red color in his hair is not from the Super Saiyan God. It's actually from something completely different. This is where, well, mostly Goku doesn't understand, but mostly his Super Saiyan is a little bit much more stronger than the normal blonde hair Super Saiyan. But of course, with that happening, mostly Goku does train with the Super Saiyan, but of course, mostly Goku has to go Super Saiyan 2 to keep up with the speed and strength that Issei has. But when it comes to strength fully, mostly Issei is still trying to control his strength, but yeah. But we go back into mostly Diodora and Issei. Issei sent a little bit of his like sand energy this instant to like fuck off because yeah, he gives out the sand, mostly this like instant to really fuck off from him, but yeah. But Diodora almost flinches, but yeah. This is where, well, we go into mostly Diodora leaving and saying, fine, I'll be going. This is where Diodora leaves, but yeah. Right now, what's it called? Well, mostly, Azia's happy to see Issei really protecting her, but yeah. But of course, mostly all the girls are happy to see Issei. It's just they're not that happy. But mostly Kuroka has been trying to get along with mostly Shiro, also known as Koneko, to just be along. Of course, Issei has been trying to help with that, but yeah. Of course, when Vali heard about the fact that he didn't get Finro, because, well, Finro, Scully, and even Hattie are with Issei as pets. Yes. Actually, Vali one time tried to actually take Finro forcibly from Issei. But Issei, he was during that time, mostly Finro was kind of watching in the sideline, kind of seeing Issei kind of train do push-ups and other things, and sees a portal appear, mostly a rift appear, because of Arthur, and seeing Vali about to grab what's it called Finro, because well, yeah, I don't actually know why they needed Finro that much in original canon, but yeah, but mostly. I'm gonna just say he tried to grab him. And this is where Issei appears right now, kicking, what's it called, Vali back into the rift and sending a ki blast into it. This is where Arthur whined his eyes and had to close it, but the ki blast still managed to get through. And boom, mostly Vali smashing. Yeah, Vali, he never decides to take what's it called, well, Finro back again. He didn't try. No, he said, "Fuck it, you can keep it." He doesn't know what happened to his rival, but his rival is much more stronger than normal. And Finro is a part of his family, so yeah, that ain't happening. But of course, Issei has been just training with his Sand heritage, but also with Still Drake. So don't worry about that. This is where, well, we go into Issei kind of, well, mostly just training. And of course, when the rating games is coming, this is where, well, mostly they go to the rating games, but mostly Ozzy gets taken, like original canon. Of course, where, well, multiple people are attacking, mostly the Chaos Brigade is attacking Issei and the others. But this is where Issei kind of makes a green energy blast, throws it up in the air and annihilating everything. Just goodbye, suckers. But yeah, this is where, well, everyone in mostly Rias Parage is just shocked to see Issei's power just increase only in 2 weeks. But then again, they have seen Issei's uncle, and Issei's uncle is no joking matter. He is stronger than any of them. Mostly Rias wanted to actually see, well, test her power against actually someone who's actually a full Saiyan blood. Wanted to test it against Mika, but Mika didn't really want to fight. Goku did, and of course, where Rias did use all her kind of, well, everyone, mostly her friends, yeah, her family entirely, because, yeah, in her Parage. She didn't use Issei because she didn't know if Issei will want to fight. But Issei did want to fight, but wanted to see everyone's strength first. So of course, Rias did kind of use her destruction magic at Goku, and Goku just dodged to the right, left, right, because it was slow attacks. This is where, well, Kiba rushed up super fast to try to stab him, but this is where Goku grabbed the sword and says, "You know, kids, like, you shouldn't be playing with pointy stuff like this." This is where Goku snapped the blade, mostly destroyed the, what's it called, holy demonic sword. This is where Dantra, or, well, Antra, or whatever the fuck it's called. I forgot what was it called. The sword that mostly Zenobia used, tried to hit Issei. Issei gets hit in the back of the head and say, "Ow, what the hell was that?" This is where mostly Zenobia won her eyes, and this is where she gets kind of pushed away by Goku. This is where, well, mostly punch, well, not that hard, because he knows that these are still kind of devil humans, whatever. So of course they're not as strong as like Issei if he takes a full punch from Goku, but yeah. This is where, well, and of course Mika did tell Goku to hold back a lot. If he doesn't, he's dead by her. But yeah, this is where, well, Zenobia does get hit away. This is where, well, mostly Akano uses lightning against what's it called, Goku, and that didn't do shit. Goku says, "Huh, my hair's a little bit spiked up, but I'm not Super Saiyan. I'm confused." This is where Goku is just so confused. This is where Akano goes, "What?" This is where, well, when Rias managed to use a bit of her destruction magic strike towards Issei, not Issei, Goku. Goku gets hit and says, "I'm gonna get destroyed." Wait, I'm not destroyed. Huh, your power is basically weaker than, what's it called, Beerus or any of the God of Destruction. Okay, that's good to know. This is where Goku just appear right in front of her and just knock her out in the back of the neck. But yeah, this is where everyone else was just easily knocked out. Koneko, even though with her strength she tried to punch at, well, mostly Goku, it hit him, but it didn't do one bit of anything. Just nothing. This is where, well, Goku was confused. Like, huh? Cat girl is hitting me. Confused. This is where Goku is just confused. Goku kind of just hits her in the head, knocking her out, but yeah. Everyone got easily knocked out, but when Issei fought against Goku, Goku had to kind of take Issei seriously. And of course, that's when Issei had to go into his Super Saiyan 2 and push Goku to go in Super Saiyan 3. But yeah. Now, of course, we go back into the battle between Diodora and everyone there. Of course, we go into Issei right now flying towards where Diodora will be at. Of course, this is where the others kind of use their demonic wings to get over there, but they're trying to do it stealthily. But they can't, because, well, not Goku, Issei gets there, and of course, literally crashed down towards mostly the sight of the army of the Chaos Brigade and even Diodora's barrage. And Issei just sends multiple ki blasts, destroying them at all. Even punching one Chaos Brigade member in the face so hard, knocking his teeth out. But yeah, this is where Issei is easily destroying them. And when they get into the castle of where Diodora should be at, mostly what's it called? What was his name again? Freed is there. Freed is saying, oh, if it isn't the shitty devils, then someone much taller. Who exactly are you? He points at Issei because Issei's hair is a little bit changed a little bit. It's a darker brown. His eyes are more of a darker brown also. And of course, Issei says, did you forget about me? It's me, the Saiyan. This is where, well, Free said, the what? Oh, none of your business. Issei appeared right in front of him, punching him in the gut. This is where Free falls down to the ground and says, I'm not good enough. He goes into that demonic monster thing, and that's where he says, yeah, goodbye. This is where he blasts Freed. I don't know why I say Breed. But Freed with a blast of ki blast. I have no clue why I said that. But of course, he gets blasted away to hell, but yeah. Also, why I'm actually kind of talking a little bit fast and getting through this arc is because I don't really remember that much about this arc. I might have to watch it later because I kind of forgot. All I remember is Issei Berserk form, but yeah. So yeah. Of course, that and also I have to go somewhere later, but yeah. At like 4:50 I might have to go, but yeah. But that's not the point. We go into, well, mostly Issei kind of getting towards where Diodora is at. And of course his barrier and mostly where what's it called Azio's at, but yeah. This is where, well, mostly what's it called? Diodora is right now laughing and saying that he's going to take Azio's V, and of course say that this and that, and of course she's just a virgin, blah blah blah. This is where mostly he's going on and on and on, and of course you know how Diodora is in original canon, so yeah. This is where, well, it pissed off Issei so bad that Issei just started going hands with Diodora. He didn't even go Welsh Dragon just yet. He just beat the shit out of Diodora with these hands. Kicked him in the stomach so hard that Diodora is using his magic to try to hit Issei. Issei just dodged to the right, left, and right. He didn't even get Rias' command, but whatever. This is where, well, Diodora says, I won't let some pathetic devil like you, a dragon like you, to defeat me. This is where he makes a huge barrier, and when Issei punches it, it kind of didn't work. And this is where Issei says, I'll show you what a pathetic dragon I am. I'll show you that I am a Saiyan! He goes Super Saiyan in an instant. This is where Drake says, yes! Boost! This is where, well, he's just helping out Issei a little bit more. Issei punches that barrier in an instant, shattering it and destroying everything that was behind Diodora. Diodora winding his eyes. Issei grabbed him from the neck and started beating the shit out of him like, what's it called, Mikey does to fucking Kazutora in an instant. Doesn't give a damn, and throw him into the wall in an instant. Diodora is on the ground. Issei gets towards what's it called, Azio to free her, and Azio says, sorry. Issei, this is where Issei managed to break the things pretty easily. Diodora says, how? No, that's complete bullshit. This is where Issei, he kind of brings Azio, and Azio kind of just says, thank you, Issei. This is where, well, mostly what's it called, Diodora says, I won't die. This is where Issei sends a ki blast straight towards him, and he's gone. This is where Issei says, we should probably be going. This is where Issei said, with mostly a command, but yeah. But just to leave safely, but yeah. But Azio was confused and she wants to pray a little bit. And this is where, well, a white blast, or mostly some yellow blast, smashes into mostly Azio. And Azio was saying, this is where, well, she disappeared. And this is where Issei said, Azio. This is where, well, mostly was it called? The person appears in his Samban, or whatever the hell his name again was again. He laughs and says, I managed. That pathetic nun is now dead. She's into the void, the dimensional gap. Well, it seems that she will have to disappear. Well, none of that. It seems that she is dead, and you will never be able to bring her back. This is where, well, Issei said, this is where, well, Issei falls onto the ground, and this is where Issei said, Rias. And Rias said, Issei, are you okay? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna do something, and I want you to grab Azia and run. This is where, well, because it might cost me a lot of anger. But this asshole thinks that he's stronger than me. This is where, well, Rias is confused, but this is where Issei puts both of his fingers together into his head, finds Ozzy in an instant, teleports, grab her, and then just like brings her back. This is where throwing her straight towards Rias and saying, "Go now!" This is where, well, Rias is confused, but this is where Drake says, "Yeah, you're gonna have to go, because this dumbass devil really piss off my host. It's time to show you something that I've been working on. I'll show you the true power for Saiyan." This is where Issei started going into a form. He went into Super Saiyan 2 and then kind of energy around him started breaking everything, like all the walls and everything down. This is where Shaman or whatever the hell, he jumps away, mostly the descendant Bezel. And this is where, well, he's confused to say, "What the hell are you? You're just a freaking dragon. You can't do anything." He's going Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, so basically, Issei kind of goes Super Saiyan 3. He right now shows his long red, kind of greenish hair. And this is where, well, Issei says, "Drake, got it. Well, Dragon Skill Armor again?" I think so. Sorry, I forgot. But this is where, well, Issei's hair is still kind of being outside from the armor, and this is where Issei rushes straight towards, well, Shamba. Shamba makes a magic circle, but this is where Issei punches the shit out of him, beating the shit out of him, kicking the shit out of him. Yes, well, Shamba can't even do shit. But yeah. But of course, where, well, he tries to attack Issei more, but this is where Issei says, Kamehameha. This is where, well, mostly the person says, "I will not lose! Die!" This is where, well, he then sends a very powerful magic circle underneath Issei to blast him, and it didn't do jack shit to Issei. Most of the armor was a little bit broken, but this is where Issei appears right in front of Shamba and says, "Ha!" He's gone. Yeah, whatever. Shamba's gone, or whatever the hell his name was again. But yeah, he's there. He's just gone. He's meeting Loki right now, and his brother, or whatever the other guy is. But yeah. This is where, well, Issei says, "Pathetic bitch. I'll show you what Super Saiyan 3 can do, motherfucker." But yeah, this is where, well, Issei gets out of Super Saiyan 3 and just goes towards the others. And this is where mostly the others kind of meet up with Vali. And this is where Vali says, "Huh, I thought I saw my rival on the dimensional cap. What the hell been happened?" This is where mostly Goku says, "I'm telling you, that motherfucker is different, Vali. I don't think you want to fight him." This is where Arthur says, "I agree with him. I don't think it's a good idea to fight against him." This is where, well, Issei kind of appear right in front of them, like next to them, says, "Yeah, I don't think you should fight me, Vali." This is where, well, because they see, even the Red Dragon Emperor is right now, how the hell did you get to next to us? This is where, well, Rias is confused seeing Issei, but then again, the mostly instant transformation just kind of confused her even more. Because Issei can just put it up to his, like, mostly head. Just puts up to his forehead, 2 fingers, and gone. Yeah, instant transformation is just broken for him. Because, well, he can do whatever. Issei kind of just said, yeah, Vali, I don't think you should fight me. This is where Pico says, Vali? This is where Vali says, "What? Do you think you're better?" Well, mostly Vali says, "Huh? And why shouldn't I fight you, Red Dragon Emperor? Are you scared of fighting me?" Issei says, "No. But you know what's scared enough not to fight you?" "What's that?" "Have you ever heard of the sun?" This is where Vali says, What are you?" "Yes, I heard of the sun. You know I can use a teleportation attack to grab you, then throw you into the sun, and then come back." "I'm just telling you this, but I never would do that." Vali says, "Hold the fuck up. What the hell are you going on about?" "Oh, nothing. Just fight me for a second, and then I'll show you what these hands can do. I won't use the Red Dragon Emperor's power. You can use your divine gear power, okay?" Vali says, "Fine." This is where, well, he then jumps up and right now is in divine gear, mostly chainmail or whatever. And this is where Scammo, and this is where, well, Albion says, "Are you sure about this, Red Dragon Emperor?" Or mostly Issei. Issei said, "Of course I am. Nothing can barely happen." It's not like I beat the shit, some true descendant dumbass. But that's not the point. Well, whenever you want to start, Vali. Vali says, "Fine." He sends a very powerful attack that almost hit Issei, but Issei just smacked that away. This is where Vali says, "Hold up, what the hell? How the hell do you do that?" This is where, well, Issei says, "Oh, don't worry, Vali. All you gotta know is you're fucked." This is where Issei goes into Super Saiyan 2 in an instant, just for the fuck of it. But yeah, that's where Vali says, wait a minute, what is that? Issei says, oh, you don't need to worry your sweet, sweet little head. This is where Vali says, I feel like I have to worry now. Issei says, no. Right, Drake? You gotta tell him. Drake says, yeah, you don't need to worry anything. Albion, good luck with your partner. What are you? This is where Issei appears right in front of Vali, punching the shit out of him right in the face, breaking his armor in an instant, smashing him down to the ground in an instant. Bop. This is where Albion says, Vali, are you okay? Vali is knocked down. This is where Albion says, what the hell? What the hell was that? Drake? This is where, mostly Drake says, yes. Albion, do you need something? What the fuck is that form? This is called Super Saiyan, or mostly the version of Super Saiyan that Issei has. But pretty much that's not the point. This is the power of a Saiyan. And something that Issei is, a Saiyan. He's not just a devil, he's not just a human, he's a Saiyan. He never told me anything about this. But don't worry, the tail can tell you anything. What tail? Issei has a tail behind him. Oh. Ah. How strong is he? I have no clue. This is where Drake said, well, with your power, I feel like you'd be stronger. Hey, I don't know. I don't know how strong he can get. All I know is from someone else from a different universe told him that he fought against gods, and he's a pure blood Saiyan. But his potential, mostly potential, was pretty good. Issei's potential is higher than normal, and makes him stronger than normal. So there's a good chance that he might be able to rival gods later on. Then again, he did kill Loki. But that's not the point, right? He was in semi-berserk at that time. Albion says, Drake, what the fuck? I thought I had to have the most powerful sacred gear user. Well, that's too fucking bad, Albion. It seems that's a shame for you. This is where, Albion says, are you fucking serious? Yeah, good luck on that, motherfucker. Meh. This is where Albion mostly says, fuck you, Drake. This is where, Drake says, no, fuck you. This is where, Vali is still knocked out, but yeah. But for right now, I'm going to end it off here because I have to go somewhere later. But yeah, see you, bye, and yeah, bye.